Hi guys, today I'm in Brussels and I'm going to take you behind the scenes of an extraordinary EU summit, just days after the UK voted to leave the EU.
I'm James Reynolds from the BBC. This is our cameraman Fabian. We're here waiting to do doorstep interviews with European leaders.
Summits are all about the body language, trying to work.
We as European leaders cannot stay shocked for too long, and Sofia will be very open and very constructive.
Normally we stand here for hours and hours trying to work out what's going on from tiny little bits of information and all the body language. Today we know exactly what's going on. So all the prime ministers and the presidents of Europe have now arrived. They are meeting in that little room up there and nobody's allowed in. So people spin and journalists listen. But what does that actually mean? Let's ask somebody who knows.
Hey, so us political journalists never get in the room, so we rely on the advisors coming out telling us what they think went on. Of course, everyone's got their idea about how it's going, so our job is to pick through the different versions they tell us to try and find the truth.
Brexit for us is dangerous because it's giving more power to populist parties in Italy.
So in France there is a big concern that this Brexit might boost people like Marine Le Pen who actually do support Euroscepticism.
I'm afraid that Russia will be more influential in my country because of the Brexit.
Brexit could revive the financial crisis and this will be a nightmare for Greece.
If you look closely, you can see all the leaders walking away. They're leaving. This is all coming to an end. All of the EU leaders are about to do press conferences, all at the same time. But there's only one man we want to hear from tonight, David Cameron.
People at home have been able to hear some of the discussion we had at dinner tonight. The countries, our partners, our friends, our allies, a positive, constructive, calm, purposeful meeting about how we should now take forward this agenda.
How was the dinner? The British Prime Minister is leaving. This will be his last summit.
Will continue or renegotiate something else of which the Netherlands is not part, and I don't think that is the answer.
Sorry.
Yes.
On your way in that England has collapsed politically, monetarily, constitutionally and economically. What do you think we've got left?
Well, the BBC. The BBC.
So that was quite the answer. Let's go and find the BBC's Chris Morris, who asked the question.
The thing is, this is as big a challenge for the EU as it is for the UK. The result of the referendum has shaken Europe to the core. And in terms of a shock to the European political system, this is probably the biggest since the fall of the Berlin Wall, and that took years to sort out.
That's it from me, but the EU leaders are meeting here tomorrow morning for breakfast. The UK has been officially uninvited. Thanks for watching.